Yeah, as you mentioned there, that there's been so many people in Rome who had already been there for this weekend. So how would you describe the mood there this evening?
Well, you know, so many of the people who were in the piazza, the 35,000 people who went who attended the Holy Easter Mass on Sunday, came back today. Many of them who were still in Rome, many who live in Rome, to show their respect for this Pope, to mourn with those who had gathered there. And we just saw a steady stream of those people. Then there was a rosary service around the same time that they placed the Pontiff's body in the casket in which he will lie in state this week and in which he will eventually be buried. You know, it's interesting to note he won't be buried in St. Peter's Basilica like so many of the popes in the past. He wants to be buried in St. Mary Major, a smaller but still beautiful church, but one that was very special to him during his papacy here.
Yeah, just another one of those moments where he is breaking with tradition, Barbie. And just on that point, just for those folks who are watching now at home, the steps now that are taken. So you've got the funeral and then you've got the conclave as well, and none of this goes quickly.
Oh, no, it doesn't. You know, but protocol dictates that the funeral has to be between 5 and 7 days after the death. So we don't have a date for that, but that would put it around the weekend, certainly. And then it'll take a couple more weeks to get all the cardinals to Rome, those who are young enough to be able to vote in the conclave, when they will be, of course, in the Sistine Chapel, where they take part in this you know, very secretive ritual of voting for the next pope. And that's when we see the black smoke when they don't make a decision, and when they do finally come to a conclusion, 2/3 majority on who should be the next pope, they burn the ballots, putting in an additive that turns the smoke white, and then we have that famous white smoke when they announce that there will be a new pope and the successor to Pope Francis.
Yeah, it's quite a mixture of tradition, of politics and theatre as well. Barbie, thank you so much for your time. We'll chat again soon.